I'm the one who's supposed to have the brown hair. But whatever. Probably not gonna talk, to be honest. I'm just glad to be here. Put on my normal stuff. How are you? I'm cooking. Which, you know, is fine, because prior to this, it was so cold outside. So freaking cold out there. And that's the truth. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah. Oh, I should take a picture. Sorry, Makoto. We're always fighting over these slots. They don't give us enough. It's okay. How nice is this? Hold on. Hold on. Yep, just as I thought. If I hadn't put the BRB, you'd get a big heaping helping of my face. And my face is a private thing right now. We're gonna head back to Miku's school. Okay, I'm back. Let's open this up. And then also, we'll get, where are we going? When are you gonna delete those things? Huh? What am I looking for? The solitaire, spades, what else? Huh? What was the other one over here? It was the bubble shooter, best fiends, block blast, 2248. It's all, our Verizon app literally just installed it without asking. Which is, we're just sort of allowing it to dig its own grave right now. There we are. Toho Lost Word. That's what we want. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I feel better. Move this over here. Goes over there. It's supposed to be a 69 somewhere in this image into which we can tuck the little Twitch icon, but whatever. Hello. And we'll just tuck it into her eyeball. No, we'll just leave it on top of her head. She's balancing the entirety of Twitch on top of her head. I might not talk too much, we'll see. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Right, okay, so... what the hell time is it? So it was 1-6. 1-6. Actually, 1611 until 1621. That was taking care of something very important. As Callie said, garbage day is a very dangerous day, and that has been taken care of. Though, due to the weather, it's possible we didn't even need to do it. How about that? So there's that. But 1-6. 1630 until 1632, and then 1632 until 1634. You'll notice it's pretty quick today because it's freaking cold out there. Yep, we scared the bush birdies. We did. A couple times we scared them, but hopefully they got back over there. They love that bush. The so-called corner bush. It's their little house. It is. We want to make it nice for them. Not really much to say about the walk today. A very standard walk. Except, you know, there's like snow and stuff. And today there were some extra footprints on our property from our mail carrier, whose shoes are bigger than ours and very different. So how about that? Isn't that exciting? Wow, I know. This is the most exciting stream you've ever joined. You're just having the best time ever. Oh my gosh, she's talking about walking around her property, and she's talking about the mail carrier leaving footprints in the snow on her property. I have never been in a more riveting VTuber stream in my entire life. You're right. You're absolutely correct. This is it. This is peak VTuber right here. Whatever. Don't make fun of me. Honestly, right now, every day is a trial. Even just being able to say that I'm alive is a miracle. So share in that miracle with me right now, won't you? Thank you. I'm B, by the way. B as in blue is the color of my bow tie and the color of Reimu's kimono here. How very pretty. Oh, I guess we don't have to do the dailies yet. That's not for a little while. But there's a few things we can do while we're here. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Do you have anything you want to say? I'm always listening. Always eager to hear. How's your day? How's your day, huh? Yes, I'm talking to you. The one I'm waving at right now. What's up with you? Alright. It's Shio! Hi, Shio! Welcome. She finally joined us. Oh, yes. Shio is here. I'm here in the bath with you, of course. With you, and also with Oni, and with Dinky. Tried to help Shio get in here, but every time she came in, she would fly in circles and then end up flying out of the room and then into another room. She did this 3 times. So we figure we're just gonna confuse her. Let's just let her sit where she wants, and she decided to sit in the hallway. We have a curtain rod separating the hallway from the rest of the house. And she just finally flew over from there to here. After sitting there for like, I don't know, 10 minutes thinking about what the heck just happened. CEO! Welcome, CEO! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. Do you know that one person who just is always endlessly lecturing you? Telling you why what you did wasn't quite right and how you can do it better, regardless of whether they're able to do it that way themselves. How annoying. I know somebody like that, do you? Spoiler alert, it's me. Alright. Oh, it's Hong Mei-ling. She's sleeping while standing up. How does she do it? Because she's expected to stand all day, but she gets bored, and she wants to sleep. So she figured out how to sleep while standing up, so she can look like she's still doing her job even when she's not. That being said, I do believe she's still pretty alert about unusual happenings in her vicinity. Okay, alright. We swarm of servants. That is a lot of little creatures. They're very precious. Alright. Oh, Mini Hakuro, you've been with me for so long and served me so well. I shall always be grateful to you. Alright. Oh, Misty Lake. I shall always be grateful to you as well. That is the first place where we met Chiruno. Alright. Our dream. Our dream. Apparently Sanae's dream is to, I don't know, attack a city with a giant mech. What is happening in this image exactly? What? What a delightful image. Alright. How irrational. It's Yomu on the right, and Yuyuko on the back. On the left, in the back. This is very cool. I like this image a lot. Yuyuko is the final boss of Toho 7, and Yomu is one of the bosses along the way. Yomu, as you may know, can cut through pretty much anything. Alright. Oh, it's a Korindo boutique. Très bien. Très bien. Alright. One more to go. Good or evil? Looks like this individual may be deciding that for us. Slamming her gavel down. We were watching somebody stream Ace Attorney the other day. And one of the attorneys was bossing around the judge like the judge was their pet, and the judge was just like, oh yes, of course. It's so stupid. The attorney's like, you just sit there and bang your gavel and say order, and the judge is like, oh, right. Good or evil indeed. Yeah, that was Ace Attorney, you know those games? Anyway. Alright. Cool art, I like this one. Is this the same one who was giving the endless lecture before? And finally, we meet a friend. Who's this? She's a zombie. Interesting. Look at this. Yoshika Miyako, loyal undead. She's a Jongshin. Her ofuda is the miraculous paper affixed to her forehead, which presumably gives her life and motion. Limited motion, as you might be able to surmise by the way she is jerking about. She's asking us to help her change her Ofula to a new one. That's a big responsibility. Isn't there anyone else who can help with this? Well, welcome, Yoshika. From one undead to another. I do not have an Ofula, but I probably should, to be honest. It might help. Welcome. Alright. And there we go. And there we have it. How exciting. The Korinduski Ruluski. Whatever. Wait, did we really get Yukari Chiruno? Why have we not put her on the home screen yet? How goofy. Nah, whatever. What is there for me to even talk about right now? Not much. I'm waiting for you to talk, darling. Okay, so it has to be pointed out that when Chen did her ability, blue Oni, red Oni, one of the birdies responded to it. You think it may have been Denki, but it may have been Denki and appropriately enough, Oni. Speaking of the birdies, how is Chio doing up there? I'm very glad she came to join us. Feeling shy today? You don't have to chat. I want you to chat. I'd love it if you were here chatting non-stop every single stream. All of you, each of you. But maybe you just don't feel that comfortable. And that's fine. And even if you do feel that comfortable, maybe you can't chat right now. And that's fine. Or maybe if you can chat, you just don't feel like it. And that's fine too. You don't owe me anything. I owe you everything. And that's the truth. Let's look for some scrolls, and then I think that will be it. I think this will be the last thing we do. Let's get Cheetah Note over here. Cheetah Note will make short work of this. Who's that? That's Lily White. That's not Sunny Milk. They show us an image of Lily White, but then they tell us about Sunny Milk. How silly. Alright, Bio say, why don't you switch out for Lily White? And then Lily White, you can just sort of do whatever you need to do. Luna Child, you're fine. You stay right here and just pretend to help. Sunny Milk, you can switch out for Cheetah Note, who is going to blast everyone to oblivion. Snowball Earth. Hachi Hachi. Isn't it wild to think about how there really was a period in Earth's history? There really was a period in Earth's history where the entire planet was completely frozen. The whole thing. Whether you were on the poles, whether you were on the equator, it didn't matter. It was just ice everywhere. And it was this way for like thousands of years. Thousands of years of nothing but cold. There was probably barely any atmosphere at all, because it was so cold. There was no vegetation. There's just nothing. Just ice and snow everywhere. Look it up, it's true. I might be exaggerating a tiny bit, but I might not be. Our planet has experienced some extreme junctures in its history. You know what I mean? And yet here we are now, on a planet populated by apes who think altogether too highly of themselves. Let's give Star Sapphire a chance to do something. Not to mention Sunny Milk. Let's see what they do. Cheetah is over here freezing everybody, and now Sunny Milk's gonna warm things up. Yari would be proud. Oh, we've commented on this before. Cosmic rays are a very real thing. Oh, they didn't finish the job. Shame on you. Oh, Daiose got it though. There we go. Fairies are not very strong, but they definitely are dedicated. I can relate to that. And I think, as I said, that is where we shall leave it for today. Flandra was watching from the sidelines and having just as much fun as though she was there. I agree with you, Flandra. Anything else that we need to do? Nah, forget it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. That's where we'll leave it. Her older sister gave her permission to go outside, so she wants to go to lots of different places. Well, why don't you come along with us? Maybe we can make a snowman together. What do you think? Huh? And that, I believe, is where we leave things for today. Just a short little stream checking in. Really not too much to talk about today. Well, that's not even true. There's a lot that I could talk about. A lot. But it's like, do you care? Does anybody care? I don't want to just sit here chewing your ear off if you're not into it. So, I just kind of talk about the game and maybe a few things that are at the very least not uninteresting, or if they are uninteresting, they're uninteresting in a way that is boring. Boring and not offensive. So I'd rather be here boring you to death. I'd rather be here boring you to death than giving you a bad time. Because being bored isn't so bad. Sometimes it's nice, especially if you have a very busy life. Something that I used to have. Yes, I did. I used to have a very, very busy life. I used to be quite wealthy, as a matter of fact. I made more money than I knew what to do with. I was going out to eat all the time. Had everything I could possibly hope to have. Had plans for getting even more. And then it all came crashing down. And now, I can barely afford a gallon of milk. What do you do? What do you do? I'll tell you what you do. You stream on Twitch every day and hope that you get a bit of a following and people who care about you, and more importantly, allow you to care about them. Maybe you form a community of like-minded individuals who can share thoughts together and rally around a common cause like Toho, or Super Smash Brothers, or F-Zero, or what's something else we all like, huh? Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario. How about, oh, I don't know, Genshin Impact? You like Genshin? What about Wuthering Waves? How about Zenless Zone Zero? That's fun to say, isn't it? Anyway. What do? You just keep going. What else is there to do? So I'm going to leave you with a very important thought. With that all being said, I need to relate that all back to a very, very important thought, because I know you're listening very intently. You'll notice here that Hatsune Miku in this image is wearing a tie. Okay, I need you to look at Miku's tie. Do you see that? Alright. Presumably you have taken notice of Miku's tie. It's a very cute cyan or perhaps turquoise tie that she wears. Now, take a look here. What do you see? Am I wearing a tie? Am I wearing a tie? Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. I'm wearing a bow tie. Because bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool, and bananas are good. Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool. And that's the thought that I have to leave you with today. If you remember one thing from today's stream, please remember that. Bow ties are